Imagine spending all your time obsessing over a girl who isn't interested in you. Unfortunately, that's what many guys end up doing. The moment a girl is nice or friendly, they chase after her like a dog after a bone. Where's your self-respect? Just because a girl is polite or friendly doesn't mean she's into you. Nothing is more humiliating than chasing someone who secretly finds you annoying. I remember making this mistake myself. I used to invest so much emotion into girls who clearly weren't interested in me. Looking back, the signs were obvious. They wanted to distance themselves, but I was too desperate to notice. It was pathetic. In hindsight, it's clear I was only fooling myself. She probably laughed about it with her friends, and honestly, I can't blame her. When you don't respect yourself, you set yourself up to be treated like a joke. But I don't want you to go through that. That's why I'm going to share 10 signs that she's not into you. It might sting a bit, but it's better to face the truth now than to get hurt later. Number 1. If you're the one doing most of the texting, that's a red flag. Women love to talk and can hardly stop once they get going. If you're texting more than she is, it's not just a sign that you're low on her list. It's also an indication that she's not as into you as you are into her. Did you really think you were the only guy she's talking to? Think again. If you're doing most of the talking or texting, you're likely just one of many options for her. Probably not even close to her first choice. Women will text paragraphs to the men they're truly interested in, revealing their thoughts, feelings, and desires. If her replies are short, cold, or one-worded, it's a clear sign she's not that into you. Number 2. She talks about other men. If she's constantly bringing up other men, whether it's celebrities, her ex, or anyone else, it's a clear sign she's not into you. It's disrespectful and shows where her mind is at. If you notice this behavior, it's best to cut your losses, block her number, and move on. She's not worth your time. Number 3. She's pretending. We all know that when a girl isn't interested, she'll start pretending. Whether it's making up a boyfriend or claiming she fell asleep before replying to your text, it's all part of the act. Women often avoid straightforward rejection and instead resort to these tactics. There's a reason there's no saying about being a woman of your word, because some women find it easier to lie when they're not interested. If she's not into you, she'll pretend to be busy or unavailable. You'll hear things like, "I'll let you know," or "I'll have to check my calendar." Don't get me wrong, everyone has a busy life. But when a high-value man texts her, that so-called busy calendar suddenly clears up. She won't be flaky with someone she truly values. An alpha male takes charge, and she'll go along with it willingly. Number 4. She doesn't ask personal questions. Mystery is a key element of attraction, especially for women. If she's not curious about you, it's a bad sign. Most guys think they're having a conversation with a girl, but if she's not asking you personal questions, you're really just talking to yourself. When a woman is interested, she wants to know everything about you. She'll stalk your social media, ask her friends about you, and when she's with you, she'll ask deep personal questions. If all you're getting are generic replies like, "What about you?" then it's clear she's not invested. Number 5. Does she agree to plans and then cancel at the last minute? If it happens once, it could be a genuine issue. Life happens. But pay attention to how she handles it. Did she apologize sincerely and make an effort to reschedule? If not, chances are she canceled on purpose. An uninterested woman won't care about wasting your time. She'll be indifferent and unconcerned. Number 6. She's always on her phone around you. If you're with a girl who's constantly distracted by her phone, it's a clear sign she lacks interest and respect for you. Do you really think she's handling important business? More likely, she's scrolling through social media or texting someone else. The best move is to calmly get up and leave while she's distracted. It's a clear signal that you deserve better. Number 7. She insists on meeting halfway for dates. If a woman refuses to meet up unless you agree to meet halfway geographically, she's probably not that into you. Women have plenty of options when it comes to choosing men, and they'll always prioritize their top choice. If you're not her number one, she's going to carefully calculate how much she's willing to invest in meeting up. Contrast this with how she treats the guy she really wants. She'd go out of her way, even travel to another country to be with him. If she's hesitant to go the distance to see you, or is overly cautious about her time and resources, you're not her top priority. Don't waste your time on someone who isn't equally invested. Number 8. She never wants to be alone with you. If she always tries to involve her friends whenever you plan to spend time together, it's a red flag. Women are very good at making time to be alone with the men they truly desire. If she avoids one-on-one time with you, it's a clear indication she's not interested. The best course of action? Delete her number and move on. You deserve someone who actually wants to be with you. Number 9. Lack of excitement when you ask her out. When a woman truly desires you, she'll be thrilled when you ask her out. If she seems hesitant, unsure, or not particularly excited, it's a sign she might not be as interested as you'd hope. For women, getting asked out by someone they like is a moment filled with excitement and anticipation. If she's lukewarm about it or seems to say yes out of obligation, it's likely she's not saying yes for the right reasons. She might be using you for your money or simply doesn't know how to decline politely, so she's going along with it for now. Either way, it's usually not a good outcome for you. Number 10. Personal space. Women enjoy being touched by men they're attracted to, but if they're not interested, they'll recoil from any romantic physical contact. If a woman doesn't allow you into her personal space, it's a clear sign she's not into you. We all have an invisible barrier that we prefer not to be crossed by people we're not close to. When a woman really likes you, she won't mind you getting close. It might even excite her. But if she pulls away as you move closer, regardless of whether she's smiling or being friendly, her actions are speaking louder than her words. When a woman likes you, she welcomes you into her space. And if you're looking to level up in life, don't forget to show some love by hitting the like and subscribe button. Transitioning to a new topic. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that's often shrouded in mystery and misconceptions: the size and anatomy of the female vagina. It's a subject many are curious about, yet few feel comfortable discussing openly. By the end of this video, you'll have a clearer understanding of this topic and the psychological aspects that surround it. Let's start by debunking some myths. There's a lot of misinformation out there about vaginal size that leads to unnecessary anxiety and embarrassment. One of the most pervasive myths is the idea that a woman's vagina can become too big or loose. This misconception often comes with the belief that vaginal size is linked to sexual activity or promiscuity. In reality, this couldn't be further from the truth. Vaginal size and shape vary greatly from woman to woman, and these differences are completely natural, just like other parts of the body. There's a wide range of what's considered normal. Now, let's get into the specifics. The vagina is an incredibly elastic and flexible part of the body, designed to stretch during childbirth and return to its usual size afterward. The idea that it can be permanently stretched out from sexual activity is simply a myth. Anatomically, the vagina is a muscular canal that connects the external genitals to the cervix of the uterus. It's built to be resilient and adaptive. There's significant variation in the length, width, and shape of the vagina. On average, the vaginal canal is about 3 to 4 inches long, but it can elongate and widen during sexual arousal and childbirth. Factors such as genetics, age, and childbirth can all influence the size and shape of the vagina. So, what's the takeaway? Understanding that vaginal anatomy varies widely is key to overcoming the myths that cause unnecessary concern. The next time you encounter these misconceptions, you'll be equipped with the facts to set the record straight. Let's start by acknowledging that changes in the body, especially after childbirth, are completely natural and normal. During childbirth, the vagina undergoes significant stretching. After delivery, it gradually returns to its pre-pregnancy size, though it may not be exactly the same as before. This change is nothing to be ashamed of. It's a natural part of the process. Another misconception that needs addressing is the idea that vaginal size affects sexual satisfaction. Many people worry that a larger or looser vagina might reduce pleasure for their partner. However, sexual satisfaction is far more complex than the size of any body part. It's about intimacy, communication, and understanding each other's needs and desires. The vagina's ability to adapt and change is actually one of its strengths, not a flaw. If you're concerned about maintaining vaginal strength and tone, Kegel exercises are a great way to help. These exercises involve contracting and relaxing the pelvic floor muscles, which can improve muscle tone and potentially enhance sexual pleasure. Kegels are simple to do and can be performed anywhere, anytime. Just imagine you're trying to stop the flow of urine midstream. That's the basic movement. Hold for a few seconds, then release. Repeating this several times a day can lead to noticeable benefits over time. At the end of the day, the most important thing is self-acceptance. Every body is unique, and every vagina is unique. Embracing our bodies and understanding that these variations are normal can lead to a healthier and happier outlook. There's no such thing as a perfect body or a perfect vagina. What truly matters is how you feel about yourself and how you care for your body. So let's bust these myths and celebrate the diversity of our bodies with confidence. Communication is key when it comes to addressing any concerns about vaginal size or sexual satisfaction. If you're concerned about how your partner feels, it's essential to have an open and honest conversation with them. Most of the time, you'll discover that your partner values you for who you are, not for any specific physical trait. Healthy relationships are built on mutual respect and understanding. By communicating your worries and listening to your partner's feelings, you'll likely find that these concerns are far less significant than you initially thought. If you have specific concerns about your vaginal health or size, don't hesitate to consult a healthcare professional. They can provide accurate information and support tailored to your individual needs. Your health and well-being are important, and seeking professional advice can give you peace of mind while helping you make informed decisions about your body. To wrap things up, the notion of having a big vagina is a myth that doesn't stand up to scrutiny. Vaginal size varies naturally, and changes over time are normal and healthy. Embrace your body, communicate with your partner, and seek professional advice if necessary. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Don't forget to leave your thoughts and questions in the comments below. We're here to build a community of understanding and support. Now, let's dive into an intriguing topic: 5 signs that a woman hasn't had sex in a long time. Whether you're curious or just looking to understand the subtle hints, this video is for you. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more fascinating psychological insights into human behavior. Sexual activity is a natural aspect of life, and its absence can reveal itself in various ways. For many, sex isn't just about physical pleasure. It also plays a crucial role in emotional and psychological well-being. When someone hasn't engaged in sexual activity for a while, there can be noticeable physical and behavioral signs. Let's explore the 5 key signs that a woman may not have had sex in a long time. Sign number 1. Increased stress and irritability. Sexual activity releases endorphins and oxytocin, which are natural stress relievers that help manage mood. Without these regular boosts, a woman might feel more stressed or irritable. You may notice her becoming easily annoyed by things that wouldn't usually bother her. Research shows that regular sexual activity helps manage stress levels and improves mood. Without these benefits, heightened tension and frustration can set in. Sign number 2. Decreased self-esteem. Sexual intimacy often makes individuals feel desired and appreciated, boosting self-confidence. A lack of sexual activity can lead to feelings of insecurity or self-doubt. She might become more critical of her appearance or abilities. Studies indicate that sexual activity contributes to a positive body image and overall self-worth. When this aspect of life is missing, it can affect how she perceives herself. Sign number 3. Difficulty sleeping. Sexual activity promotes better sleep through the release of hormones like prolactin, which induces relaxation and sleepiness. Without this, she might experience insomnia or restless nights. Good sleep is crucial for overall health, and the lack of it can lead to various issues, including fatigue, mood swings, and decreased productivity. Sign number 4. Increased sexual dreams or fantasies. When physical sexual activity is lacking, the mind often compensates through dreams or daydreams about sex. This could be a sign that her subconscious is yearning for intimacy. Dreams often serve as a way for our minds to process desires and unmet needs. If she frequently has vivid sexual dreams, it might indicate a prolonged period without sexual activity. Sign number 5. Seeking more physical touch. Physical contact is essential for emotional and psychological well-being. A woman who hasn't had sex in a while might seek out more hugs, touches, or other forms of physical affection from friends and family. Physical touch releases oxytocin, often referred to as the love hormone, which helps reduce stress and strengthens connections. When sexual touch is absent, other forms of physical contact can help fill that void. So there you have it. 5 signs that a woman hasn't had sex in a long time. Increased stress and irritability, decreased self-esteem, difficulty sleeping, increased sexual dreams or fantasies, and seeking more physical touch. It's important to note that these signs can be influenced by various factors and aren't definitive proof of sexual inactivity. Everyone's experiences with sexual activity are unique. If you have concerns about yourself or someone else, it might be helpful to discuss them with a healthcare professional. Master intimacy. 5 secret Stoic positions uncovered. Have you ever wondered what truly makes a connection between partners unforgettable? It's not just about the physical connection, but about deeply understanding each other's desires and needs. Today, we're diving into the art of intimate connection by exploring 5 key positions to enhance your partner's pleasure and strengthen your bond. Welcome, warriors of the spirit. Here, we dive into the art of cultivating inner strength and unshakable determination. We face life's challenges with courage and resilience, always striving to overcome limitations and reach new heights. Today, we'll explore how to bring that same strength and dedication into the bedroom, ensuring that both partners not only enjoy themselves, but also reach their full potential. Let's start with a simple yet powerful question. How can you ensure your partner enjoys every intimate moment with you? One of the most intimate and satisfying positions is spooning, where both partners lie on their sides, with the man behind the woman. This close contact allows for dual stimulation, providing simultaneous access to the G-spot and clitoris. This combination can significantly enhance your partner's pleasure and strengthen your emotional connection. Now, let's dive into 5 favorite positions where weakness is set aside, resolve is forged, and willpower becomes indestructible. These positions are designed to enhance pleasure, deepen connection, and bring a sense of empowerment to your intimate moments. The power of spooning. Spooning promotes deep connection and is perfect for slow, sensual encounters. The close body contact fosters intimacy, while the angle allows for effective G-spot and clitoral stimulation. Doggy style with a twist. Doggy style is a popular choice, offering deep penetration and control over the angle and intensity. The woman can adjust her hips or arch her back for optimal satisfaction. This position is particularly effective for stimulating the G-spot and building a strong rhythmic connection. Standing tall sex while standing adds an element of spontaneity and helps prolong the experience. This position allows for deeper penetration and can be especially exciting for those who enjoy dynamic, adventurous encounters. The elevated missionary. Placing a pillow under the woman's hips during the missionary position changes the angle of penetration, making it easier to stimulate the G-spot. This variation also allows for intimacy and eye contact, enhancing both emotional and physical connection. 5. The seated embrace. Sitting face-to-face with the woman on top allows for deep intimacy and shared control. This position encourages closeness, with both partners able to control the depth and speed, making it a favorite for building emotional and physical connections. Before we dive deeper into these transformative positions, I want to take a moment to connect with you. If you're finding value in this content and want to empower your intimate connections, please take a second to like this video. Your support helps me create more free content like this, and I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences. Drop a comment below with any questions or insights you have about enhancing intimacy in your relationships. Your journey to stronger, more fulfilling connections starts here. Let's embrace the power of understanding intimacy and mutual pleasure as we continue exploring the art of deep, meaningful connections. Together, we can build a supportive community where we all learn and grow. If you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Our goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers, and with your support, we can achieve this milestone together. By subscribing, you'll stay updated on all our latest content, designed to help you cultivate inner strength and deepen your connections in every aspect of your life. Thank you for being part of this journey. Understanding and exploring your partner's unique preferences can lead to more satisfying and exciting intimate experiences. Knowing what works best for your partner significantly enhances their pleasure and strengthens the emotional connection between you. Open and honest communication about likes and dislikes in the bedroom is key to deepening trust and satisfaction. By showing genuine interest in your partner's pleasure and being open to exploring new forms of stimulation, you demonstrate care and appreciation, which can increase both desire and excitement. For example, understanding how different positions or techniques affect pleasure can be invaluable. The missionary position, while common, is often favored for its intimacy and closeness, allowing for a deeper emotional connection. Additionally, the woman on top position can be particularly empowering, giving her control over the pace and depth of stimulation, enhancing the experience for both partners. It's important to remember that everyone is unique in their preferences and sensitivities. What matters most is finding what works best for both of you, fostering a deeper and more fulfilling connection. Regular communication and a willingness to experiment can lead to a more satisfying and enjoyable intimate life. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Together, we can build a community of support and understanding. For women seeking faster and more intense orgasms through clitoral stimulation, the alignment technique can be highly effective. This variation of the classic missionary position enhances pleasure by better targeting the clitoris. In the alignment technique, the woman keeps her legs together while the man keeps his legs apart. This configuration increases pressure during penetration and enhances physical contact, leading to more intense sensations for the woman. Additionally, this setup allows for greater stimulation of the woman's sensitive areas, making it easier for her to reach climax. The alignment technique is all about maximizing pleasure through precise positioning. The man should ensure that he presses against the woman's hips for optimal contact and stimulation, creating a more satisfying and synchronized experience for both partners. Moreover, women's sexual preferences and responses can vary widely. For instance, some women might experience heightened arousal from repetitive movements and friction, while mature women over 40 often find it easier to achieve orgasm compared to younger women. This diversity in sexual experiences underscores the importance of understanding individual needs and preferences. Another position to consider is the screw position, which offers unique benefits. In this position, the woman lies on her back with her legs elevated and crossed, while the man holds her ankles to keep her legs in place during penetration. This position allows the woman to experience heightened stimulation and can be incredibly pleasurable for both partners. In intimate relationships, effective communication and exploration of preferences are key. Many women appreciate having their breasts caressed before penetration, and some enjoy oral sex as part of foreplay. Understanding these aspects can enhance intimacy and satisfaction. Ultimately, the goal is to cultivate a deep and fulfilling connection by exploring and understanding each other's desires. By focusing on effective techniques and open communication, you can create a more satisfying and pleasurable experience for both partners. To those with unyielding spirits, we stand resilient as warriors of masculine monasticism. We face adversity not as an obstacle, but as an opportunity to grow and strengthen ourselves. Every challenge is a chance to demonstrate our fortitude and commitment. Together we rise with courage and conviction, knowing that no obstacle is insurmountable. As we conclude this journey, it has been an honor to share these reflections on Stoicism and its application to our daily lives. True strength is found in calmness, grace under pressure, and the pursuit of authenticity and purpose. Remember, each individual is unique. Understanding your partner's specific preferences and sensitivities can greatly enhance their satisfaction. Open and honest communication about desires and boundaries fosters deeper trust and intimacy in your relationship. Embrace these moments with the same strength and resolve you apply to life's challenges. Show your partner that their pleasure matters as much to you as your own, and watch your connection grow and thrive. Thank you for joining us. Until next time, continue to forge ahead with strength and resilience.